second one in UF history since the 1977 Sun Bowl. And the Eagles start on the ground to begin this quarter. And Anthony Richardson has been dialed in, just like he was last week at Tennessee. 3rd down and 6. The heat came from the Gators, and they'll stop that in its tracks. Amari Burney on the stop. Nick Kokich out to punt it away for the first time today. Xavier Henderson on the return, calls for a fair catch just outside his own 10-yard line. Walking in front of him, Napier does call the plays for Florida. Richardson in the pistol. They fake the sweep and keep it on the ground with Naquan Wright, their starting running back this year.
I think Coach Napier's off to the right start.
Richardson on 2nd down and 8. They swing it out on the wheel route to the running back Wright. Just missed him up top.
Question about here. Here comes motion. They like the motion on 3rd down to see if they're getting man or zone.
It is their first 3rd down of the afternoon, and Richardson throws over the middle, caught again by the tight end Zipperer, coming off a career-high 62 yards last week at 10. Up-tempo here for the Gators. Richardson steps up in the pocket with a man around his ankles. He throws it on the button to Xavier Henderson. Richardson is too big for that, and now he's a little banged up.
As you see, he's coming around the edge here, the defensive end.
The ruling on the field is the completed pass, resulting in a 1st down.
As Brock Harrison's coming around, bending around there, he's staying nice and low on his lean.
Let's check Henderson's feet over here. If the left foot was the first one to hit the ground with the ball, that is not going to be a catch, but that's the right toe.
That's a great call by you, Drew, picking up on that because he was out of bounds.
Son of the former NFL quarterback John Kitna in his first college action starts with a handoff around the left side. Naquan Wright finds his seam, lowers the shoulder, and picks up about 5 or 6 on 1st down. Cage. He was committed to Boston College for a few months. And the Steve Adazio staff decommitted, committed to Dan Mullen in Florida, stayed strong to his word. And on 2nd and 4, he'll throw for the first time, and he will complete. Ricky Pearsall, the ASU transfer.
His first play is a run. His second one is a controlled, looks like the run play, comes out, kid moves well, throws a dime right to Pearsall. Sorry, I mispronounced that a little bit.
Right at the 20. Henderson, the motion man. Back on the ground with Wright, and he is stacked up. He was the head coach at Eastern Washington and won a national championship back in 2010.
Drew pulling out the trivia.
That's right. Useless information.
There you go.
2nd and 14, Wright. There it is, the running back Wright. Swings out wide, Kitna finds it. Inside the 20, Wright shows the speed. Tight ropes the sideline for a 1st down Florida inside the 5.
You see here, nice little toss and throw. Good block on the perimeter by Fraziers. Does a nice job of blocking on the perimeter, and then a nice run and a finish down there to the 2-yard line.
Good news for Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson.
Wright gets the call. Right around the left side and right into the end zone for...
Talked about before, here's the little zone, locks it away, makes a little cut drive. Hey, takes on Weed there, who's the new replacement of the corner.
1 through the air, 2 on the ground. And Adam Mahalik is 3 for 3 on extra points. Maryland will kick it deep to Efton Chisholm. And Chisholm fields it at his own 5-yard line. A chance for a return for the all-conference wide receiver. Pushed out of bounds and stood up. Leaping in the air might not...
Yeah, I was wondering if he had a cape on there or something, like he was trying to leap over him.
That's right. 3 Eagles bunched up at the top of your screen as Jackson goes in motion and Talkington looks that way and he's going nowhere.
Ball being thrown. Very good catch here. Quarterback probably should have threw a little bit longer, makes a great catch. And then it's Perkins, and not only did he make a nice play.
2nd down and 13. Talkington on the speed rollout completes, and that's a big gain for Freddie Roberson. Cut back upfield.
Hands, a very nice change of direction, and he exhibited it on that play with a nice catch there. Makes a guy miss, slashes back into the middle of the field, and a nice 1st down play.
In back-to-back games. Back on the ground with Jackson. At a certain point, Coach, the scheme can only do so much, right?
Absolutely. He doesn't make it.
Talkington throws, swings it out, Roberson. And that should be enough for a 1st down. All games also available on the ESPN app. Hopewell Levis's finger is doing okay. I don't think it was supposed to bend the way it did yesterday. Gunnar Talkington will sling it toward the sideline for Eastern Washington on first down. Out of bounds. 2 incompletions for the first-year starter and 6th-year senior today. On second down, rolling, throwing on the run. Too much air on that one. Line. He's been living in the backfield today. Third down and 10. Talkington dumps it down to the running back, Jackson, who was twisted down right before he got to the sticks. Henderson standing at his own 10 to return, and before the snap, a flag. 5 seconds still on the play clock.
False start. Kicking team, number 17. 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Red helmet. Kokic's punt to Henderson. He's got space, and he's got a lot of speed, too. Former state champion in Florida, the 400-meter. Ducks down near the 25-yard line. That's
Cool.
Trevor Etienne is the running back, and they get fancy here. Ricky Pearsall on the wide receiver sweep. And Pearsall finds a seam. Ricky Pearsall down the left sideline, into the red zone, into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
He get that little smile saying, yeah, maybe reverse pass or something. We'll see. I said, is that for your executioner to get that on film for his next opponent to work on? That was a very, very nice job by Pearsall. Runnall coming around. So here's the play. Hands it back. A little pitch. Now here's the thing. Look at number 76. My man Garage. Going down there. Gets a little chip. Keeps hustling. Keeps finding him. Keeps going down with him. Everybody's running down there. A big guy's excited. Throws his hands up in the air. And then we get the Big Bear shuffle here. Watch this. This is awesome. He is fired up, man. He wants to win. Woohoo!
Quick strike offense for Florida. Hits again. Trey Smack to kick it away for UF. Chisholm is back there to receive it again. Calls for a fair catch, and EWU will start at the 25. And coach, break this down. I counted at least 3 pumps. That's Hingle McCringleberry. Got to be careful, big man. Tuna Altahir around the left side. That Florida offensive line, pretty experienced, and they've been playing really well this year. Same thing there as Justice Jackson shoots through the middle. They are testing the depth of that Florida secondary with no Trey Dean. Jackson again, he's going nowhere. Ball is on the carpet. And that's UF football.
See the replay here is with Jackson. Gets the ball in here, has the ball a little low. Here's the penetration coming inside, coming around pack. It just slips out of his hands and they recover the football. Takeaways equal victory.
Trevor Etienne, the running back, alongside Anthony Richardson. The offense has been highly calibrated today. Richardson, after the pump fake, throws up the seam, and it's hauled in. What a grab by Trent Whittemore inside the red zone.
Coach here, play action pass, gives a pump fake, looks for the vertical, it's not there. He does a nice job of checking it down then to the wheel route. Nice catch there. Ooh, if he keeps his feet, he might be running for another big.
Etienne gets the call. Look out, the speed around the left side, and he's tripped up inside the 5. He's coming back.
Yeah, they come on a bunch side here. He hits. Look at that burst and acceleration that he has.
Offense, number 18. 10-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Defensive lineman playing tight end for Florida this year. Etienne stays in and gets the rock again around the left side. This time he is twisted down around the line of scrimmage. Second down and 14. After the play fake, Richardson stands in, throws, end zone, touchdown! Xavier Henderson.
They get the play action pass, you get the hi-hat from the offensive lineman. He comes over, leads him right up over the shoulder. Beautiful throw.
And Mahalik back out for another extra point. There is the ball or baton. Tiger Jones gives it to the guy who scored or forced a turnover. And look at Henderson getting jiggy with it.
Players to have something fun to celebrate, and Jones played 8 years in the Arena Football League, and he said
first half, and the defense has really tightened up after a couple of long drives to start. For Gunnar Talkington in Eastern Washington, cuts it loose down the sideline to and a national title back in 2010. Back on the ground with Micah Smith. It'll set up third down and about 4. Third down and 4. And they keep it on the ground with Justice Jackson fights forward to move the chains. My mistake. And now 32 with a motion man. Under 2 to play in the second quarter. Talkington, look at the moves. A shimmy from the quarterback. And he slides down near the marker. Shake and bake. Back on the ground with Alta here. That'll be enough for a first down, Eastern Washington. Talkington after the play fake. Throws it long. Left seam caught. Freddie Roberson paid the price of the first half.
1 minute and 1 second back on the
Good
clock.
job. Fakes a little out, comes back to the post, catches it, and then gets whacked there by our freshman, Wilson. Stands in, takes a hit from the quarterback. It was awesome. From the throw to the catch to the hit.
Micah Smith back in there. And Talkington throws with a minute left in the second quarter. Incomplete. He had the open man. Chisholm the motion man. Talkington fakes it to him. And they set up the short throw to the running back, Smith, who dives forward.
30 seconds and leave.
Side to the guard tackle side over there, and there they come back to it.
They do it. They
Good
pitch it to
pitch.
Smith. And nice tackle for Florida.
Leave.
December, so well deserved.
4th and 3, Eastern Washington goes for it. Talkington throws. Tight coverage in the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Here for Florida to end the second quarter and take them to the break, leading by 32.
Players, what's impressing you most about the way your quarterback, Anthony Richardson's spreading the ball?
Really proud of the staff for having the players ready to play. You know, feels good to execute. Obviously, we like to perform the same independent of the opponent, but settling down on defense, kind of bent but didn't break early. But it's good to see the energy. It's good to see the excitement from the players.
How do you carry that over into the second half?
Well, it's our job as the staff, right? I think this group, they're excited about getting better, right? That's been the focus. So let's go put another good half together.
Thanks so much, Coach. Appreciate it.